Hello, hello. Hey, Rivka, how are you tonight? Where it's nice and cold. Hello, Rebecca. I was there the whole time, I promise. I was listening and watching and doing Hamilton research. So, Rebecca, Hamilton, it looks like there's different release times depending on where you look. So, one place that I looked at said that it was like 3 a.m. that it would be released. One said it's usually after 8. Then there's several watch parties already on Facebook that you can join and watch. So I'm not sure. So at some point on Friday, it will be available. That's all I can tell you. Hello, Mallory. Hi, Catherine. Hello, Robert. Hi, Knit Princess. Welcome. So tonight, I was supposed to start Jolly July, which is something that the cross stitch community does. It's basically a Christmas in July where you work on Christmas patterns the entire month. And I was going to start Country Cottage Needlework Snow Village. So I took all of my Christmas patterns to work to make working copies of them. And I proceeded to leave them all at work in the bag, all of the copies made. So I decided to get out this Lizzie Kate. It's called Yankee Doodle. It's got 3 different patterns in it. Well, these 2 are technically the same, but with different words. So I figured in honor of 4th of July this weekend, I would go ahead and start this one. And just kind of as an extension of what we did last week, I'm going to start this one. So basically, these are not the called for colors. So every chart gives you the colors that you need back here. I picked the ones that I liked better. So those are going to be my colors there that I'm going to use, and I'm using a 32 count ice blue Belfast linen. So, yeah. Let's see here. There's Terry Lynn. Hello. You don't have any Christmas patterns, Rivka? So I was over on Etsy, and they've got several under $5 that you can download. They're downloadable. So that may be something for you to look into. Yeah, winter. You can absolutely do winter. Yes, they say Christmas for Jolly July, but it can be, I'm working on a winter one too as well. I've got one of those kitted up, but because I was being silly and not paying attention when I was headed home, like I said, they're all there. The copies are all made. They're ready to go. And then I got an order today. Do y'all want to see this? I've gone a little crazy this week. Okay, so for those of you that don't watch my floss tubes, and that's okay if you're not into cross stitch, I got an acquisition this week in the form of a brand new sewing machine. So it is a Singer Tradition. Hello, sister. Yeah, no worries. I know you have things to do. So it is a brand new sewing machine. It's a Singer Tradition. And I've already been hard at work. I literally, you guys, I had money saved from my tax return in February to buy this sewing machine. And the time I got ready to buy it, you couldn't find them anywhere because everybody was buying them up to make masks. So I finally found one. And I've been hard at work. But I also put in an order at Fire Poppies. Yeah, that's as much floss as you think it is. Like, it is seriously quite a bit of floss. This is for all the Christmas patterns, just the Christmas patterns, by the way, that I'm going to be working on. Just a bit. And then I got one of these. It's called a Snag Nabbit. And it's got like these little ridges up here at the top. So basically, if you have one that didn't go down, you can use this and it pulls your floss down. So I went ahead and got that to try it. And then I got some white 32 count Jobelin, which is an even weave. Because I have created a pattern. And I have someone that is test stitching that pattern for you guys. So that will be released hopefully before the beginning of August. So yeah, so fun things coming down the pipeline. And then because I bought my sewing machine, which was my first Wednesday win, my second Wednesday win, even though it's really early in the live stream, we're going to go ahead and do it. My second Wednesday win is that last night I made a project bag. Y'all, I was so stoked. So it took like 3 different tutorials on YouTube to figure out how to do this. It's just a zip top project bags. First time ever doing a zipper. I've had this Christmas fabric literally for about 15 years now. I bought this when I was still in college and made a quilt out of some of it. And then I had all these leftovers, enough to make another quilt. And so I did it. I think it's still super cute fabric. And then I put in, which you can see, my sewing is not the best. My lines are kind of crooked and things, but that's okay. It's got a red lining inside of it, just plain red fabric. So, and I can put my Q-snap down in there, all of my patterns, all of my accessories and everything, and it works great. So I was super, super happy. I made this last night, yesterday afternoon. So I've got enough fabric that I'm going to make a couple more of these this weekend. But there's my second Wednesday win for you. So that was one from last week, one from this week, I guess. Rivka, there's nowhere to really sign up. You just kind of participate, and then you can post things on your like Instagram or whatever. And I know that Mindy and Mindy and Maritza are doing a diamond painting Christmas in July thing. I don't know officially when theirs starts. I think it started today. I'm not positive about that. So go to one of their channels. That's Kiss My Crafts or Mindy's Diamond Moment, and they'll have all of those videos and stuff up about that. So, oh, thank you guys. Yeah, I've got some lemon fabric. I've got lots more Christmas prints. I've got some Halloween yesterday. So there's going to be bags of all sizes. I went today and I got on Amazon and got some zippers and that I needed to be able to do those, and a couple of other little things to make it easier to stitch. So Rivka's Wednesday win. Yeah, go ahead and put your Wednesday wins in so that we can see what everybody has been up to the last couple of weeks. Because I didn't do them last week and I didn't think about it until I got off of the computer and I was like, oh, I didn't do Wednesday wins. My bad. So Rivka's Wednesday win is she got some mail from Shimmer and Stitch, sent out gifts to people, got your first sale on the cover minders you made. It was all over a wonderful win. That sounds fantastic. Congratulations, Rivka. So hello, Mallory. Welcome. There's Dearly Crafted. See, Mallory says your Wednesday win is Finding Criminal Minds, your new addiction. It's a good one. That's a good show. Robert's Wednesday win is the red rose from Beauty and the Beast. You have 4 colors to do left on it, 40 by 40. Okay, cool. And you were finally able to get Frosty Friends. Yeah, I really liked that one. I thought about getting that one last year. And of course, about the time I get around to doing it, they didn't have any available. So let's get started on this cross stitch project. And if you guys don't want me to do this as a tutorial, if you want me to just chit chat with you guys, I'm okay with that. But yeah, so I don't know that I have a lot. I mean, I do have a lot, but some of it I can't say in public. Yeah, I was super happy to get that done. I did some cutting out last night, all of that kind of fun stuff happening. Today we're going to work on, hold it down here. We're going to work on this. Hold it down there just for a second, basically. Because I shouldn't show it on the camera. Apparently they frown on those things. Nope, you can still see it. Sorry, guys. There we go. All right, so this one is charted in the white. So anybody have anything else exciting to just generally talk about? You know, we don't talk about politics on here because politics, yeah. Oh, I did learn. Here is a new Stitcher tip that I learned this week. When you have a DMC skein, you have one end that's made to be pulled out from the skein with it still in the packaging, one that's not. So the end that is down where the numbers or the color is down here, that's the end that you want to pull. So if I grab that end there, it pulls out nice and smooth from the skein. FYI, for those of you that are stitchers, you probably already knew that. I learned that this week. That was a shocker for me. Where are my snippety snips? Oh, please. There they are. They're in my cauldron. So, yeah. So, Mallory is working on her Fixer Upper from DAC. There we go. And they're going swimming this weekend for the 4th. That'll be nice. I haven't been swimming in a very long time. We'll just put it that way. I think maybe it was last year, last time I went swimming. So our apartments haven't opened the pool yet, which is probably a good thing, considering everything going on. So it's running smooth. You got a new tray that holds 6 different colors. So it's going faster than it usually does. That's kind of cool. Hello, Alexis. Welcome. It's kind of cool that they, you can like do the confetti thing without having to have all those trays out and all that kind of stuff. Although you only knock over one tray and you lose all 6 colors anyway. All right, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 across. They just opened your library. Yeah, I don't even know where they are on everything anymore. Simply because, ooh, I just lost that hole again. This is my first time, you guys, working on 32. So give me just a second to get used to it. I don't know that I'm going to like it because it is teeny, teeny, tiny. Wow. That is hard to see. I think my needle might be too big, but we're going to work on it anyway. There's one. Ooh. Okay. Y'all are going on an adventure with me today. I honestly can just barely see this. Ooh. Oh, wait. Somebody said something. Do you have any trivia for us today? Not that I know of. Hello, but nice. Sorry, I'm drinking my water, you guys. I've been drinking water like a crazy person. Hello, Rachel. Welcome. Shouldn't you be abed? Not that I don't love to have you here. But I know it's really late your time. So we're going to attempt to do this sewing on top thing that I've seen people do. Don't know how well it's going to go, you guys. You should be abed, but obviously you are not, and that's okay. Wow, you guys, I don't think I like 32 counts without a magnifying glass. Alexis, Terry Lynn. If I missed anybody, I do apologize. I didn't do it on purpose. My goodness. I think I'm using the wrong size needle as well, so that does not help. What stinks? Dearly, what did you do in the closet that stinks? Yeah, 32 counts. So, Rachel, as I shared with everyone already, I took my charts, all my Jolly July charts to work to make a working copy. And then I proceeded to accidentally leave them all there. So we are doing Lizzie Kate's Yankee Doodle. So Catherine is stitching with me tonight. Yeah, this is a 32 count. Honestly, I should have gone down again, but that's okay. Yeah, pretty much. Oh, in California, and they're canceling 4th celebrations. So a lot of our celebrations have been canceled, but they're doing a virtual thing, and they're still going to set off the fireworks. So I imagine what is going to happen is that, hold on, that one, skip that one. Ooh, maybe down here. No, that's too far. Okay, this is what happens when you try things, right? Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. They're still gonna like broadcast things online, and then you can always watch the national fireworks celebrations as well. So Rachel got to work on her Pilgrim by Long Dog Samplers today until your eyes gave out. Yay! I love that one. It's so pretty. And I love the color choices that you made. But yeah, it's a mammoth project there. It's kind of why I haven't started Pandemic. Hello, Wolfpack. How's it going? Yeah, Rachel is in Ireland, Catherine. She's an American. She married an Irishman, and then she moved to Ireland. We're not sure how to feel about that because she's all the way in Ireland. But, you know, we love her anyway. We just have to go visit when we have a chance. Okay. So this is just going to be a practice piece, basically. Malene, hello. How are you, darling? All right, so this is where I messed up the last time, so I don't want to do that again. Do that, go down. That's a good spot. She puts on the wetsuit. She goes swimming. Yes, how is Luna doing with that? 3 stitches. Oop. There's one. Eventually float off the screen if I keep going that way. There's Mayhem. She did come in. I missed her. I'm sorry. 2, 3. Nope. Missed it. Missed it again. This is why you probably shouldn't try new things in a life. So this is what happens when I'm actually figuring things out. This is how the talk goes, except I'm in a room by myself when I do all this. So you guys now get to see like the whole actual process. Oh, your nappy ran long. Yeah, I took a little power nap as well before Rebecca went live. That helped tremendously. Tremendously. There we go. Is it a padded room? Nope, it is not quite a padded room yet. So there is that at least. Go down one more. This is, yeah, I'm definitely going to have magnifiers if I want to stitch on 32 count. And this is what's coming to you, Mayhem. So it's a good thing you've got those sexy magnifying glasses already. For reals. Rivka would like to know, Creative Mayhem, what is your favorite color? In fact, everybody can chime in on that one. What's your favorite color? Your readers are hot. They are. Old lady chic. I think we could probably like put some leopard print on them, maybe some rhinestones. Oh, I did it again. Terry's favorite color is red. That's a very respectable color. Creative Mayhem's favorite color is teal, not real. We know Wolfpack's favorite color is pink. Meline's is also red. Hello, Fee. Welcome. Oh, she's making her coffee. Don't talk to her until she has a cup. We'll let her get her cup. Let's see. I need to skip down 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 spots. 1, 2, 3, 4. Woo! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Let's hope that's correct, because if I have to pull all this out, yeah. Over one. Yeah. I think that's the spot. I'm telling you guys, I may end up putting this down because this is harder than I expected. I may need a little more practice before I do this again. See, those aren't even on the same line. Purple or midnight blue? Oh, what's taking forever, Catherine? Let me go back up. You're currently stitching red roses, but it is taking forever. And you also don't have a favorite color. Rivka's favorite is blue. Oh, yeah, Wolfpack usually goes on Thursdays, but she's not going to go this week, Robert, because she's going to the cabin with the fam. Okay, guys, the patriotic pattern, I can't do it. So give me a second. Let me go grab my Feels Like Home, and we're going to put some leaves in, and then it'll be a finish. Maybe we'll get a finish tonight before we leave. How does that sound? Hello, Nareda. Nareda, did you know that you won this? I don't know. I don't think you were here that night. I got to get this in the mail. I got to get a lot of things in the mail. So, yeah. But you did, in fact, win the giveaway for the St. Jude, the first one. Yes, we are very close to a finish on this one. So I'm just going to pop that over there. Oh, that's the wrong one. We're going to pop this one over there, so I can see my pattern. And then going to find the fabric in the bag. And all I have left are, you got the bikini and the margarita. No. I'm confused. So this is what I've got. As you can tell, it needs a real good iron. Real good iron. But I didn't figure there was any point until I was actually done. Oh, what am I working on? I am working, well, some days I'm working on just getting it together. Some days that's the life goal, is just to get it together. Today we're going to work on, this is Feels Like Home by Fat Quarter Shop. Since I can't see on that blue, we are going to pull an end, if I can find the end, and we are going to finish this thing off. And then I'm going to fully finish it this weekend. I seriously can't find an end on here. Huh. Well, that's about right, isn't it? Does anybody see an end? There it is. Okay. So we're going to get this one fully finished so we can be done with it, because I really enjoyed it. But let me tell you what, this fence and that house, forever and ever. All right. I missed quite a bit there. Oh, does Wolfpack have a bikini and a margarita? I see what's happening there. Yeah, I love this one too, Catherine. I'm not going to do they have a new one for Jolly July. And I did modify this one a little bit because I felt like it was a little bit too blocky the way it was charted, because you had the bird and the house, and the letters and fence went under the house, and the flowers went under the bird. So I moved my flowers over and didn't finish the home there. So I kind of like it. I like the way, tried to make it look a little less blocky. We're just going to steal this needle right here. There we go. Hello, Mindy. Welcome. Catching up with the chat. Yes, the end is very close. Got to find the dolphin emoji. Theme went to get coffee. Okay, so it did start today, Mindy. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're going to stitch in hand, which is not what I usually do, but I don't really want to put it back in the Q-snap. So we're going to make it work. And by make it work, we're going to roll this edge and clip it to make it a little bit easier. We don't have any alcoholic drinks because of your brother that you don't drink in front of him. I'm sure he appreciates that. Vodka, nobody will know. Mayhem might have done this not drinking in front of people a thing or a time or two. Just a time or two, right, Mayhem? Drill pen in one hand, coffee in the other. She is ready to take on the world. Hello again. All you need is milk and cookies and a good hamburger eating contest, and you're good for entertainment. Well, I mean, I might want a few more things than that, but I can make that work. All right, yep, y'all can see what I'm doing. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Your hubby is a fan of the flask. Fair. That's very fair. Can you not get good burgers in Ireland, Rachel? Or just not American burgers in Ireland? There we go. Starting, and then you can finish. We're going to go 4 with 1 line out. You make your own, but that reminds you, you need that onion Lipton stuff, like the onion soup mix. I put that on my roast. It's really good. So what are y'all's favorite crock pot recipes? Favorite crock pot recipes to make in the summer? Question for you. Do you like streaming from StreamYard? Everyone seems to be using it lately. I do. It's super easy. And YouTube doesn't give you the issues when you stream from StreamYard that you have, like, because you have to go through and put your product key in and do all the things. I mean, you may not if you're doing that from your phone, but trying to do it from the computer, it's kind of a pain. So you basically go in, you set it up, and we all started using StreamYard because you could have other people come into your live. So you could come in, you could have a guest, you could have your friends in, and we really liked that. Haven't made good use of it very much, but yeah. But if you're happy with the way that you're streaming, you don't have to use it. I just find it much easier to use, and I feel like the streaming goes better than going straight through YouTube. So Rebecca likes to make beef stew in the crock pot. I can see that. So Mindy only uses StreamYard if she's having a guest, which is fair. Let's see. Straight down and in 3. Yeah, there are much less hamsters. Online somewhere, and you keep forgetting. StreamYard helps you because YouTube streaming sucks. And that just about sums it up. Yeah, it is a lot of fun. It's much easier sometimes if you don't have a whole lot to talk about to just have a conversation with your friend, or get to know somebody. A lot of times it is much easier to do that. On StreamYard than trying to go it alone like tonight, where I just don't have a whole lot to talk about. I can talk about my sewing machine. I can talk about my cross stitch. But I know a lot of people aren't interested in those things, which is fine. So if my sewing machine and everything wasn't on the table, I probably would be diamond painting. But I plan on making another bag tonight. So if you can't let me know, you already have a care package getting ready. Hello, Tia. Welcome. Terry Lynn likes to make pulled pork chuck roast in her crock pot. Oh, and chuck roast, excuse me. Oh, Rivka, you're going to be fine. You're going to do the thing. Knock it out of the park. Absolutely no reason to be nervous. Yeah, you do have to remember to read chat every once in a while when you have a guest on. That can be kind of hard. Let's see. 3 with a space. So I know most of you were in Rebecca's live. She asked if anybody had plans. I know most people are probably staying home. Some of you are going to go be with family. Ooh, Minnie's making turkey breast tomorrow. That sounds good. I find myself in the summer eating a lot of sandwiches and cereal and salad, pretty much anything cold that doesn't require me to turn on the oven or turn on the stove. So I'll have a lot of quesadillas that I can make in the microwave. And I know somebody probably just died when I said that. But, you know, just easy things that don't make a lot of heat in the house. I'm going to have to move this closer. Come on, look. Oh, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Starting a row over. Here we go. Well, no, but what you doing this weekend? I mean, you're already closer than we are, but that also means your weekend is over before ours is. So there's that. So Catherine's husband likes to barbecue a lot in the summer. Yeah, because you're outside, so you're not heating up the house. If I had a place to grill here at the apartments, I would do that as well. But since we have to be, I think 10 or 15 feet away from the building if we want to grill, you're basically grilling on the sidewalk with cars going by. So, you know, I mean, you can do it, but then everybody's all up in your business wanting some food too. And if I'm barbecuing, I'm probably not going to share. Oh, he does it all. That's nice. Yeah, I haven't had good barbecue in a while. It's about that time. I do love salmon from the barbecue. I love a good steak. I like barbecued chicken as long as it's not dry when you're done. Like if you don't overcook it. 6, 7, 8. He's thinking about putting the heat on here. It's 24 Fahrenheit at the moment. Yes, I want the cold. Send it to me, please. I beg of you. I would absolutely love to be cold right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nope. eyes, my eyes. And I can see this fabric just fine. We should make a don't feed the bears sign for the front yard for all the sightseers on our road. Is that naughty? Yeah, so our heat index here in Texas, I know Tia's probably got the worst of the heat, but here in Texas, we've been in the mid 90s, but the heat index has been over 100 because it's like soup outside. It's humid. So yeah, we're definitely feeling it. I had to actually kick the air conditioning up yesterday because I had it on 75 and it was pretty much just continually running. So I kicked it up a couple of degrees so that maybe I won't have a $200 electric bill. I mean, it's not even the worst part of summer yet. We can't be paying those kind of electric bills. So we'll see how that goes. Put a mannequin in your yard. Oh my goodness. And the next thing we know, Dearly is on some show or somebody put a body in her yard and we thought it was the mannequin that we put out. Oh. Thank you so much for the tip to put your fan to move air into the bedrooms. You are very welcome. Listen, if you need to know how to get something cool, you ask a Southerner because we for sure know how to do that. I really hope it sounds like that's worked for you. Yeah, so Mindy, they're around 90, and I know it's super humid up there usually. And I think I was talking to Mayhem the other day. I think she said it was 90 there in Ohio. So we're going to go over one and in one. Your dad may or may not have made me order one for him. Long story. Oh, okay. It did. Great. I know I've got the ceiling fan in the bedroom, and then I've got one of the little tower fans. You guys know what I'm talking about when I say tower fan? The little skinny ones, tall skinny ones. I've got one of those in the living room just to help push air around, to help out with everything. You did, Narita. So you remember at the beginning, or back when I started raising money for St. Jude. Oh, hold on, guys. The battery's going to die if I don't plug in. When I first started raising money for St. Jude, remember I put this up and said this is going to be a giveaway prize for anybody that has donated before the 31st of May. And your name is the name that got drawn, Narita. So I'll be sending this to you in the mail at some point when I can get my act together and get everything ready to be mailed out. So, and I'm working on thank you cards as well for everybody that donated during the Sparkle-Thon. See, something about chickens. I saw that. Let's see. Yesterday was 94 plus 100% humidity. It was awful. It sounds awful. So Mindy's out walking, and the killdeer finally stopped stalking you after 3/4 of a mile. Oh, my. That's, yeah. We're watching a video about making Scotch eggs. You think James has ideas for Chicken's Harvest? Listen, Scotch eggs are fan-freaking-tastic, Rachel. If you make them, have you ever had them? If you haven't, you got to try it. It's amazeballs. So for those of you that don't know, a Scotch egg is a boiled egg wrapped in sausage. It's completely covered in sausage, and then it's deep fried. And it is amazing. So freaking good. It's battered and then deep fried, I should say. If you ever get a chance to taste a Scotch egg, go for it. like all your breakfast foods all together in one. You got your toast, you got your eggs, you got your sausage. It's just a very efficient way of having breakfast. They are delicious. Yeah, so Catherine's Scottish, last name like McMillan. Well, her husband probably is Scottish. She might be too. I don't know what her maiden name was, though. So, I had never heard of them until I started going to the Scottish festivals. And then I tried one, and yeah, it's like new best thing. Deep fried hard-boiled egg. Deep fried sausage wrapped hard-boiled egg. You forgot the sausage wrapped part. It's like wrapping things in bacon. It just makes it better. You're not Scottish. You have to be Scottish with a name like McMillan. Anything with a Mac in front of it is Scottish. Well, your last name is Scottish if you're not. Because I am a McCartney, or McCartney, as I should say it. Soft-boiled egg. Oh, soft. Yeah. Listen, it's a boiled egg, okay? I don't really care which way it's boiled as long as it's boiled. She's going to hold up his mailbox, but the FOA put the kibosh on that. The Scots love to stuff things. Yeah, they do like to stuff things in other things that probably shouldn't be stuffed in those things. See? Catherine, listen, I'm your girl. I know about the Scots things. I will teach you. I will teach you. Yeah, McMillan, McCartney, any of the Macs. Then you got Campbell's, Wallace's, Bruce's. Lots of different names, actually. Names that you wouldn't think would be Scottish were Scottish. Yeah. At least you don't think the Duke. What about the turducken? Yeah, we're not doing turducken. Somebody did that, and it was not a thing. Creative's dad was going to have a mannequin for holding his mailbox. Oh my goodness. That is ridiculous. Wow. I can't even with that. I do like a duck. Yeah. I like duck. How many of you have actually had duck? You'll just eat your duck eggs. So technically you've had duck. Yeah, so Mallory, it's super easy. Basically, you make your account, you connect it to your YouTube sign-in, login, so it's on your page. And then you can my webcam is a plug and play. So basically I plugged it in the first time, it downloaded all its software and drivers that it needed, and then I could use it. And then if I want to switch to the laptop camera, I can do that. There's an option for that in StreamYard. And then you basically put yourself on the screen by entering the studio, and you tell it you want to go live, and it goes live. It connects to your YouTube channel, and it'll pop up. It takes about 15-20 seconds. But considering the delay when we were using like OBS and stuff, that's not a bad delay at all. So, yes, hello, Bianca, and happy belated birthday. I know I got to tell you yesterday, but some of us didn't see you yesterday. So, Happy belated birthday. And is anybody else still getting like super late notifications from YouTube? Because Lizzie went live at like 11 o'clock this morning, and I didn't get that notification until like 3. So, and I couldn't remember which week we were on, whether it was a Tuesday or a Wednesday live. So, is that just me? Or is everybody having trouble? Yes, Creative Mayhem still having trouble. You're off to the Framer day to Framer. Let me try that again. Words are hard. You're off to the Framer today to put your DAC fireplace, to drop it off to see if she's open. Yes, YouTube is taking forever to load. I know I loaded a 22-minute video. It actually went up pretty quickly, but it has been taking quite a long time, even on my, you guys, I know I have super fast internet. I'm aware of how blessed I am to have super fast internet. So when something takes 45 minutes to load on my super fast internet, I can only pray for y'all that don't have super fast, because yeah, it's got to be bad. So I know Mayhem's takes like eons, and Dearly Crafted's internet is basically ancient history 33 hours later or something ridiculous like that. Her video will finally be halfway. Ooh, watermelon. I should send Al to get watermelon tomorrow. That would be good. You had to stop and watch the mama and her 2 babies play in the field. Yeah, so Dearly's getting late notifications as well. Rivka's took 42 minutes to load, and it was an unboxing. Yeah, I knew which one you were talking about, Bianca. I pictured it in my head when you said that one. I loved that one, but last year at Christmas I was working on, what is it called? Tin Soldier. I did that one as a Christmas gift. So I was diligently working away, trying to get it done. Guys, we almost have a leaf. I'm going to have to put in some more floss, reload the needle, but I'm determined. I don't think Sherry is going on, so I'm going to go until I get this finished, which shouldn't take me too much longer because I've just got to go back and fill in the top there. But I don't think I have enough floss to do it naturally, right? Almost. Less than 20 stitches. Yes, I've already had dinner. I have ice cream for dessert tonight because, you know, hot as balls outside. And I've got fabric cut to make 2 lemon bags, but I can only make 1 because I only have 1 zipper until my order gets here tomorrow. And then this weekend, it's going to be on like Donkey Kong. Make all the bags. At least all the bags until my back gives out, because I had to use my card table to make a cutting station so I could cut my fabric. And I don't know if you've ever tried to cut something on a card table, you guys, but it is a little bit low and hard to use. So You're glad to hear the dinner parts, not the hottest balls parts. Fair. That's fair. Y'all, I love Texas. I hate summer in Texas. It's just a thing you should know about me. It's just a thing you should know. You heard me, Mayhem. I said it. Anywho, so hello, Elliot. Welcome. Did you finally get back from shopping? Or have you had dinner now? Whoop. Try that again. Your stepson is learning pretty quickly that Texas is hot in the summer. Yeah, and if he's down around Austin, it's worse down there. Because it's a lot more humid down that way than it is up here. It's pretty miserable down there in the summertime, especially. You been had dinner. You done had it. Okay? Your parents got you a Cricut printer thing that does patterns and words, and it cuts it for you. That is really cool. I know my sister loves her Cricut. She's got a Silhouette as well. My best friend has one also. She's got a Silhouette, but yeah, you can do all kinds of things with those things nowadays. I have one of the older versions, the Cricut Expression. But you still have to have the cartridges in it. So you can only cut out basically what's loaded onto the cartridge. Yeah, Cricut may be a next year kind of a thing. I don't know how much I would use it. I try to get myself one big thing, you know, each year. So this year it was a sewing machine. Last year it was diamond painting stuff. I got to order several times from Diamond Art Club. And Mallory says it's over 100 degrees there in California. Yep, so Californians know the hottest balls as well. All right, kids. We have a leaf. It's kind of a funky looking leaf, but it's a leaf. Yay! I don't even care if it's funky looking. It is what it is. So, here's the vote. Do I need to put one on this side too? Because I'm voting no. But there is one charted to be on this side. I think I'm done with this. If you want my honest opinion. In fact, I'm tying off. Welcome back, sister. We were just talking about your Cricut and how much you like to use it. So let's take that out. When I heat up the iron here in a minute to iron fabric, I can iron all of this out. What do we think, guys? Works for me. Just saying. I'm just saying. Can you tell I'm ready to be done with this piece? Because I am. I have done Wednesday wins. Absolutely, Brian. What is your Wednesday win? Go ahead and tell us. Guys, this is my first big cross stitch finish. All I've ever done is like little small ones. So yay. It's really not big. It's like snack sized in the cross stitch world. It's just snack size. This is like a 30 by 40, maybe a 40 by 50. Yep, no problem, dearly. So my idea is if I can find one, I'm going to frame this out on like a canvas. So I have one, I have this one. Is that one big enough? Ooh, it might be, maybe. Hold, please. Let's see. Nope, it's going to cut off the branch. So, but basically the idea is to frame it on a canvas that's a little bit bigger than this one. And I may get another one of these and double it up or something. I don't know. I'll make it work. Anyway, so I'm going to frame it out like this. It'll be all wrapped around so that it stands out. And then I'm going to get a leaf, like a greenery leaf, like with eucalyptus or something along those lines. And I'm going to hang it in the center of that eucalyptus wreath. And then I might see if I can find like a little bird or something that I can put in the wreath just to kind of make it all match. And some pink ribbon. So there we go. That is the idea. So I should have that finished. If not this weekend, then by next weekend for sure. And we will have it all done and it'll be ready for next weekend for a housewarming gift, which is what this one is for. So there's that one. A good iron will take care of all of the Q-snap impressions, which there's quite a few. And you guys like how I didn't center this at all on this fabric, by the way. It's very lopsided. But anyway, Brian, did you ever tell us your Wednesday win? I want to know. Yes, my sister loves the stitching with the Housewives patterns. I like some of them, other ones not so much. I think they're all really good, but they're just not my style. You know what I mean? I don't know what my style is, but I know it when I see it. Let's put it that way. So, Brian's Wednesday win, and if you were not here for Wednesday wins and you would like to chime in, please feel free to do so. We will close up. We opened up with Wednesday wins. We'll close up with some Wednesday wins. How about that? Your Wednesday win is that you finished DAC Oaked and Age, and you also won a $25 e-gift card on a giveaway, and congrats on the finish. Thank you, guys, and congrats on your finish as well. So for those of you that were not here at the beginning, this is my Wednesday win. I made a project bag with my new sewing machine. I'm super proud of it, and I think it's cute. And look, I even put the fabric right side up on both sides, which is harder than you think it would be. Especially on this one, because some of them are upside down. Y'all see this? Like, that really threw me off for a minute. I had to think about it real hard. Probably harder than I should have. But yes, a fully lined bag. I was very proud of it. Especially considering I've made like 2 or 3 quilts and like 2 skirts, and that's like the extent of my sewing. Yes, I do have some extra fabric from this one, Mindy. And I think what I'm going to do, so the way that I'm cutting this out, I'm making the bags bigger than these right here. So you can see it's a little bit bigger of a bag. And so when I'm cutting this out, if I cut it out of a ½ yard of fabric, I have enough to make a bag this size left over. So I'm going to make some little accessories bags to hold my floss and things like that. And they'll be about this size. And they're going to be the same kind of bag. They'll have a zipper. They will have, they'll be fully lined and all of that kind of stuff. So I'll have little accessories bags to match to make sure I use up all of my fabric. And then once I can get my hands on some elastic, which may be like, 4 years from now, I may do some Q-snaps to match everything. Because Yeah. Oh, Creatives Wednesday win is that she got a job at McDonald's. Very nice. Very nice. Diamond Artworks, thank you so much for coming, and have a good evening. We appreciate it that you joined us tonight. And I say we when I'm talking about me and all my other personalities. Thank you so much, everybody, Fee's Wednesday win is diamond painting arrived. It took 2.5 months to get there. Oh my goodness. My goodness. That is a lot of time, Fee. But I'm happy that you finally got it. So tonight, I think that is it for you guys, even though I could go longer. I think I'm going to go do some sewing, and I can't sew while I'm live. Doesn't work very well. Oh, there it is. Oh, there it is. Rachel says her husband got a job again. Congratulations, Mr. Ray, on that. And Mrs. Ray, I am very happy for you guys. I know y'all were both ready for it. So congratulations on that. We are very excited to hear that things are moving along. Yes, thank you guys, everybody, for coming. Sure I can. I don't have anything else to do. I mean, I can't sew. It's too loud. I would have to mute myself, and that basically defeats the entire purpose of being live, right? You can sew. Well, the problem is I still have to go cut too. I've got to go finish cutting the, I cut out the sides and I cut out the lining. So the lining, y'all want to see this lemon fabric because I am really, really excited about it. Well, I guess not, Rachel. So I first saw this lemon fabric when it came out in March at Joann's. And of course, they're always, you know, it's expensive. Fabric is expensive. But I wanted this fabric, so I waited for it to go on sale. Well, I went on, was it Mayhem Tuesday to get my sewing machine? And they had this fabric and it was half off. You guys, how stinking cute is that fabric? It's lemons. And I was able to get a whole yard of it for $5. So this is going to be the outside of the bag. And I have this to match up with it, which I really liked. And then I'm not sure if I'm going to use this one. I liked this one, but I only got a quarter of a yard, which is not enough. And this is coming out much more of an emerald green than it is actually in person. It matches that leaf there. And then I'm going to line it with this blue, which I thought was really pretty. So, yeah. Yeah, so the lemon and the green leaves with the blue on the inside. I don't know what that blue just kind of drew me in. I got lots of cute fabric this weekend, you guys. Mother trucker. That was all my accessories that I now get to hunt down off the floor because I just knocked them off. Anywho, so yes, there will be a lemon bag in the future. I've got lots of Christmas fabric that I can use and all of that kind of stuff, but you got to cut it and do all those things. Yep, that's an oops. And I did not say what you thought I said, I promise. Or maybe I did say what you thought I said. You're just glad you can film without him in the house. Oh, Tia, I'm sorry that you are having a rough day, but you're almost through the week. Do you have to work on Friday or are you off on Friday? I found out that I'm off on Friday. So Rachel, I think I figured out how we can do a watch party, but we need to test it for Hamilton. And then I'm off on Friday. So we can go pretty much at any time after like 10 a.m. my time. Because, you know, I'm not a nice human before 10 a.m. So there's that. Off on Friday. She's just got one more day. You can make it, girl. You can make it. But yeah, so if you want to help me test that on Friday, and then whoever wants to join us for a Hamilton watch party can join us. but I think we're going to do it at some point. If you want more information, hit me up on Facebook and I will let you know. So this is my giant bag of floss for all of my Christmas projects. Yeah, it's a lot. Anywho, Tia, you're going to be just fine, I promise. I know how hard it is. Just got to shake it off, do better tomorrow, do what you can do, and leave the rest. Let's test because you don't want to miss it. You'll stay up late. You're starting at midnight your time. Well, that was what I'm saying is I can make it. We can go earlier in the day. I don't know if Jesse's off or not. No, that was not the cow. The cow was right here. That was the plastic bucket that has all my little spool holders and needle minders and beads. Luckily, they're in screw top containers, so they didn't go everywhere. Because there's no chance if they went everywhere, I'd ever get them all back up again. Yeah. Hello, Chantel. Welcome. And welcome to FlossTube. We are just kind of hanging out, chit-chatting. It's past my normal time. I'm usually off by now. But we are just chit-chatting before we head out for the evening. No, dude, like, that's literally all I have planned for Friday is to watch Hamilton. That's it. So, if we need to go earlier in the day, we can totes do that. No skin off my back. I promise. Rachel, you said that you used one of these, right? A Snag Nabbit. Does any of my cross-stitchers use one of these? I'm super excited for it. I'm hoping it'll work the way I want it to. But I don't want to test it on anything like that's done, so I don't have to. Now Mindy's sweating balls. You're welcome for that little gem, Mindy. You should go home and tell your husband that. By the way, is he okay after the Saturday incident? So Fee is back to work on Friday after having 21 days off. I'm sorry, and I will be praying for you. You got one, but you haven't used it yet. So, from what I understand, Chantel, basically what you do, since I'm going to end up tearing this out anyway, just open it up and try it out. So, I don't always get my stitches real even. So from what I understand, I don't know if you can see it. No, you cannot. It's got little texturized things at the top, little grippies. You can kind of see that. You need a vest for that cow. Maybe I'll sew him a vest this weekend. How about that, Mayhem? And basically, let's say you've got a stitch that didn't get down properly. It's kind of poking up like that, you know, when you didn't pull it up on your own. And I realize y'all can't see that. Hold on. Camera is going to move. There we go. Okay. So when you have one and let's say it's kind of, sorry guys. It's kind of poking up like this. Or like these down here, I didn't get these in very well. And you can kind of tell that. What you're supposed to be able to do is basically stick this down there. And it's supposed to kind of grab it and pull it back through. Now, it looks like this may not work on linen. Because that one just basically pulled it all the way down. But I think it'll work on like Aida or even weave. So try that again. Maybe if I'm not quite so forceful. Oh yeah, that'll work. You have to be real gentle. Be real gentle. Treat it very nicely. So you can see I did this stitch right here. So if you pull it down real nice and easy, that works. Oh, Mindy, I'm sorry. He says he's had issues all week long. Don't abuse the stitches. Yeah, that's why I didn't want to do it on a project that I just finished because, yeah, I was not redoing anything. So yeah, there you go, a Snag Nabbit. And I think it was like, I got it off Fire Poppies. I think it was like $2.29 or something like that. It was less than $3. So there you go. That's going to have to go into I need a sewing box. That's going to be the next thing that I think I'm going to have to purchase. Put all my actual sewing stuff in a box. There's that. There's Lizzie Kate. Keep all that together. And I can refocus you now so that you don't feel like you're blind. For some reason, my auto camera adjuster thing does not work on this webcam, which is, awesome and everything. Okay, guys, I think I'm done chit-chatting for the night. It's about 15 minutes after I usually go. I kind of have to go to the bathroom. So I'm going to let you go. Those of you that need prayers, I am praying for you. Those of you that need good thoughts or good vibes or whatever it is that you prefer to have, I'm sending it to you. If you want to watch Hamilton with a couple of us folks that have been waiting 5 years to be able to see it, send me a message over on Facebook. My name over there is Marissa McCartney. And if you're not sure and you can't find me, ask around. Thank you for joining us. We did see some faces that we haven't seen in a long time. I hope everybody has a very safe holiday weekend. If you have a holiday this weekend, or, like Rivka down in Australia, they just have a weekend. So, yes, please don't forget to give me a big thumbs up before you head out. If you are not subscribed and you would like to get more videos from me, please hit that subscribe button, ring that cowbell, because everybody needs more cowbell in their lives. And until I see you guys next time, happy stitching or diamond painting or sewing or whatever it is you do. Happy crafting, you guys. I love you. I will talk to you all very soon. Thank you for joining me tonight. Bye.